So the next step here we have on the 3-minute videos, we're talking all about how I fear that insurance agencies could become Blockbuster. And so by the way, someday people are going to be like, what's Blockbuster? I have no idea, but that's neither here nor there. One of the things that I think we have struggled with is, in agencies, we may become Blockbuster if we do not embrace the idea that the consumer is changing. So I see this all the time. We're doing things that are easy for us as opposed to what's easy for the consumer. So going to Blockbuster, while I spent most of my high school years on Friday night doing this, you had to get there. You had to wait in line. You had to hope that your video was there. You had to pay exorbitant late fees. All of these things were how you spent your weekend because you wanted to see the latest movie. Now, truth be told, as I get older, I don't even stay awake during movies anymore. So the younger me loved this whole scenario. But looking at it today, it's freaking inconvenient. And so we have to look at all of the ways that we might be inconvenient for customers, whether it's our hours, whether it's our technology, whether we have chat or not, whether we use text messaging, whether we send them a quote sheet and say, fill this out and get it back to me. All of these things add up because they're easier for us, right? And that is garbage. We are not here to serve us. We're here to serve them. Now, I say this, but I also say that there are clients that are unprofitable for the agency, and we overserve them and underserve our good customers because we may not be open to new ways of servicing people. So for agencies, you need to be thinking about the consumer. It is not about you. It's not about you individually. If you don't like text messaging, that's your challenge, not the consumers. It's the number one thing I want from an agent is to be able to text. And also, do we need to have so much mail? Can we operate in a way that is more efficient and effective based on 2021, where we just had a pandemic that's still kind of going on and lots of things accelerated during that process of embracing technology. If you don't like video proposals because you don't think that that's the way to do it, guess what? You have to try 30 of them before you're going to get an adequate response of what's really working. So stop putting your head in the sand and stop judging things before you do them. But if we lose sight of what's important to the customer, then guess what? We will lose everything and be Blockbuster at the end of the day. Hey everyone, so you're listening all about how not to become the next Blockbuster, which I hope is resonating with you. And one step in doing that is setting growth goals for your agency. I see a lot of agencies that just don't set goals because it's uncomfortable. You're not sure how to track it. What if you lose? Who's going to pay attention to it? And that's the things we all have to kind of get through and get away from, because goals are incredibly important. One, to celebrate, and two, to understand what's working and what's not working. And many agency owners never set goals, so they're not sure where to start. And that's what we have with this process pack. For $200, you can go ahead and get how to set your goals. There's a calculator that we use that says, hey, this is where you are, this is where you want to be with retention and rate increases. This is what we need to do. And then how to roll them out to your team, how to incentivize your team to embrace goals, what to expect as you push your team to be more goal orientated. But now is a great time to do this as we head towards the end of the year. What time other than now does it start just getting everyone used to goals? It's right now. Let's do it. Let's not become Blockbuster, right? So check out our agency process pack, all about how to set those goals. And, we would love for you to check out our other process packs as well. Until then, go get your goals going, guys. Don't become Blockbuster. We'll see you soon.